Good morning, grade 10. Hopefully you guys had a great weekend. I know I did. Can you guys give me a green check mark, please, in Blackboard to let me know that you are ready to go? You've got both Blackboard and the live classroom up and ready to go. And we shall get started today. Perfect. Looks like you guys are on the ball this morning. Thanks to those of you guys who came out on Friday for Starbucks and our urban adventure. It was so nice to see you guys in person. Fantastic. It was great. So today, you guys, what we're going to do is we are going to go back to our narrative paragraphs. You hopefully have your rough drafts done. And now we're going to be taking a look at the same process that we did with our descriptive paragraphs. We're going to do a peer review, and then you can submit your good copies. So just to get us back into the framework of where we were last week, I have a quick another reading strategy for you guys to do this morning, and then we'll review the how to accomplish the peer review, and then how to submit your good copies as well. All right. So if you guys head to the assignment, which I titled Narrative Paragraph Peer Review, okay, if you guys could head there and look at the lyrics to the song that I gave you. One of my favorite things to look at is instead of traditional poetry, remember that song lyrics are also considered poetry. So that's, I like to mix up traditional poems with song lyrics as well. So I want you to take a look at the lyrics, and I also have a download button in there. And what I'd like you to do is download the idea bookmark. It's called an idea bookmark. And basically, again, you guys, this is to make your thinking visible, okay, to me. And again, just like we did, I think the last peer review, we did a short story, and you guys uploaded that T-chart for me. The same thing, you're going to upload your rough draft, and you're going to upload your idea bookmark for me as well. So make sure, I'll make sure everybody's in the right assignment here. So you should be in that narrative paragraph peer review. You will see the song lyrics there, and right underneath it is this download button. So if you can actually download this, and what you'll see, make sure that you guys save it, because it might pop up as just readable right now. So once you save it, then you should be actually going in and able to edit the document. All right. So basically what an idea bookmark does, you guys, is not only does it make your thinking visible, but it also gives me a good idea of what you think is important in the poem or text, whatever we're looking at. So what I'd like you guys to do is find a significant quote from the song lyrics, and then really make some recording. And here, it doesn't have to be full sentences, you guys. It can be point form. It can be a web, whatever you guys want to do on there. And it's just recording your connections, your thoughts, your questions, any explanations or significance of the quote that you chose. All right. So make sure you give me enough detail that you really have unpacked that quote that you chose from the poem. All right. That's really, really important. Then once you guys have done that, we'll come back and we'll explain why I chose this poem and this song to go over with you guys. All right. So I think right now I'm going to give you guys maybe about 10 minutes to complete that, and then come back into Blackboard, and we will give me a green check mark so that I know you're ready to go. All right. Thanks, guys. All right. So ladies and gentlemen, even if you're not done your idea bookmark, totally fine. Just make sure it is ready to complete to upload to your post when we do the peer review as well, just so I can see what you've connected with. But before we move on to just review the peer review, I'd like to, in the chat, you guys, if you could, just type in the most significant part for you. What did you connect with? What was a question maybe you had? Just something like that, just so we can showcase it within within the room here. Let's make this a little bit bigger, you guys. Awesome. So Taylor, this doesn't have, there is no length associated with this. This is solely just to make your thinking visible, to put it onto paper. Perfect. So Abby, why did you connect with that particular quote? So I don't know, just as you guys are typing, just finish up your thoughts. I don't know if you guys saw what Jade put into the chat there, but she said she likes Mulan's version better, which is funny, Jade, because as you can see, as I responded to, that was actually my first thought as well. Having little girls, you watch a lot of princess movies. Awesome. Yeah. So one of the big reasons why I chose this song, you guys, to demonstrate this specific strategy for reading is because remember what one of our major themes are for this unit, right? One of the big guiding essential questions that I asked you guys is, who are you? Who am I as a person? And I think that this song or this poem actually reflects that theme very well, right? Yeah, perfect. So yeah, Jade and I made a very similar connection to Mulan. Yeah, Shayna, I think a lot of students feel that way. I don't think you are alone. Even sometimes I still feel that way, right? That you got to act like someone else to be accepted. And unfortunately in society today, which sucks, nobody should have to feel that way. But I honestly do believe that at your age, it's even more exacerbated as well. Awesome, you guys. Great. All right. So again, make sure that you submit this into the peer review so I can take a look at what you guys were thinking while you read that poem. Now, just to quickly review then how to complete the peer review. All right. So it looks like we've got almost everybody in today for class, so we can partner up, which is great. And again, what you guys do, remember, you add that new discussion topic, put your name into the subject line, so it's nice and easy for your partner to find your post, upload your rough draft and your idea bookmark, post it to the forum, find your partner's post, proofread the rough draft, download it if you have to, and mark it up if you want, and then re-upload it as a reply to them. Using the criteria. That's really, really essential, you guys. Make sure you're using the criteria. I posted the criteria that we came up with last class in the rough draft assignment. So make sure you go back, review that criteria. Then make sure you rate and respond with that sandwich compliment, the exact same process as last time. And then you can reply in the reply section, okay, to the partner. Now, no, I'm going to give you guys your partners right now. So if everybody can raise their hands, we'll use the same process as we did last time though. So if everybody can raise their hands in Blackboard, and then we will partner up. And again, I think last time, ladies and gentlemen, when we did this, a lot of people weren't in class or such and such didn't get in to actually review their peer work. It's really, really important, you guys. This is part of our collaboration. We're working on our communication here, right? So we really want to make sure that we are peer reviewing other students' work. That's really, really important. Okay, it's a key skill for you guys to be successful. So everybody's raised their hands so we can see now who can partner up, all right? So it's going to be Taylor and Lily, Abby and Alex, Jade and Ava, Chloe and Jack, Shayna and Savannah, Bria and Taylor, and Haley and Damon. All right, there are your partners. All right, so that should be nice and clear for you guys to complete that. Then once you're done the peer review, same process, you guys. Submit your good copy. Take a look at what your partner said to you, the feedback that they gave you. Take a look at the feedback that I'm going to give you on your rough drafts as well later on this afternoon. And then hand in your final product. All right, make sure to give yourself a mark out of 10 as well. All right. Now, where we're heading, you guys, I want to give you a little heads up as well, okay? After this, after you've submitted your good copy today, we have one more thing to do to wrap up this unit, and then we're moving on to our next unit, all right? So make sure that by next class, you have your good copy done. Hopefully that answers your question, Abby. And because we have one last wrap up thing to do with this unit, and it's about our communication. Okay, remember I mentioned that to you. We set out some criteria around communication and conversations. We're going to do that next class. We're going to take a look at it. We're going to do some self-assessment in there. So make sure you are done your good copy as well. The other thing I wanted to mention before we leave the live classroom, the book for the next unit. If you did not come down on Friday to pick up your novel, we are starting that next unit next week. So on the 26th, on that Monday, we are starting the next unit. So you need to have a copy of The Boy in the Striped Pajamas. I have copies here down at my office, so you need to come in and physically pick them up from me. All right? So just quickly maybe send a note to me if you're heading on down here today or what day you're going to be down this week, just so we can expect you guys. Abby, if you want to start reading it, I'm never going to say no to you reading. All right? So feel free to start reading. Just be forewarned though, that we are looking at this novel a little bit differently than what you guys may expect. All right? So feel free to read away, but I may be throwing a loop for you guys next week. All right? So that's all there is for today, you guys. You have lots of work. And feel free, if you've got any questions, I still will be on Blackboard once we're done with the live session here. I'll stay on for another half hour till about 11:30 with you guys if you have questions. All right? So bye, you guys. We'll see you just in Blackboard once I'm done here.